Very good to hear.
This is awesome, though. I don't know, like, the exact numbers on Wikipedia, but I think we just quadrupled the amount of people that live in this town right now. Like, I really hope they take the census right now, just so we give them more government money. Like, oh, holy shit. There's 60 people? Let's give them a traffic light.
There's a golf course in Albuquerque, you guys, and they have a restaurant there, and all the menu items at this golf course, they're all golf course themed menu items. So it's like they have a sandwich there, and it's called the Country Club. And sticking with its name, the bread choice is white only. That is more of a history lesson than a joke.
And the thing is, like, it's not like I dated a lot of comics. I dated 3, but that was like 50% of the comics in Albuquerque. So percentage-wise, it seemed like per capita, it seemed like a lot. But no, but everything was fine. Just that the first guy, for some reason, got his panties in a twist that I was dating other comics besides himself. And the thing is when he found out, the first thing that he asked me was, "Is he funnier than me?" Fucking dick. It wasn't even like, does he make you happy? Is he better in bed? That's how fucked up comics are. We don't care about other shit than, is he goddamn funnier than me? That's all we want to know. And I said, yes, he is funnier than you, and he has a bigger dick. If you really want to know. No, but he was treating me like I had, like, turned my vagina into, like, the train depot to Comedyland. Like, Comedyland, that joke normally does not have a train behind me and I'm saying that. But you have kind of a nice visual of what that might look like, right? But yeah, so, like I had done that, or like I had, like, a laughter meter in my vagina. Like, are you funny enough to be a comic? Can you deal with this?
I think you should be able to do any drug you want to do. If you want to inject freaking a mixture of, Pabst and pigeon feces in a little spoon and heat it up and inject that shit, just jam it into your veins, I say do it. That's what you're into. That's freedom. Just get off the freeway first. You know what I'm saying? Drop your kids off at preschool.
So I saw a car crash recently in Albuquerque, which is really funny. I don't know if you've seen a car crash in person. It's pretty awesome. This car was going like 70 and like T-bones this lady. And I was the only other car around, so I did what everyone else would do. I pulled over and got out my phone and updated Facebook. It's kind of weird, like I was digging through the lady's purse just so I could tag her in the photo. We had like 6 mutual friends. Cool. Are you guys on Facebook?
Yeah.
This guy's on? Nice. Hell yeah.
Just kidding.
No, you're on. That's good. Nah, that's good. Most of the other people don't either. They're like, hey, picture of my food. Beep.
That's pretty much it.
I just take a picture of my shit and then be like, that used to be food.
So my kid, she's 12 years old, and the older she gets, I always recall this story when we're watching some NFL playoffs, and I wanted to talk to her that day because I've had a couple drinks, so Daddy was in a talkative mood, and I looked over and she was picking her nose, and I keep watching her out of the corner of my eye because I'm curious. When you get these boogers, where are they going? Are they going under the arm of the couch? Don't do that, because that's my spot. It's where Daddy wipes his boogers. Look, I'm stoned. I don't want to get up. All right. So I'm looking, and she's not wiping it underneath the couch. She's like, she'll pick her nose, and then she'll put them in her mouth. And I watched her do it a couple times, and I was like, like I said, I wanted to talk to her because I had a couple drinks, and it was halftime. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? And she goes, I'm picking my nose. And I said, well, what are you doing with your boogers when you find them? And she said, I'm eating them. And I said, well, why are you doing that? And she said, because they're good. The honesty of a child, folks. And I have to admit, after I had 5 or 6 of those boogers, They are really good. Oh my God, they're like potato chips. You can't just eat one.
Some really prominent people have been left-handed, like Albert Einstein, friggin' Jimi Hendrix, and Jack the Ripper. So we've done a lot of really good things for society. Like we've given society science and really awesome music that I listen to all the time, and like cleaned up the streets of London. We've accomplished a lot.
I do like Madrid because, like, if I have people from out of town, like, if they come into Albuquerque, and most of you guys know because you're mostly from Albuquerque, but if you have someone, like, from out of town come to Albuquerque and it's not the balloon fiesta, you're like, oh, how the fuck are you here? There's the La Luz Trail. That's about as far as I'm going to hike it. Is this motion? Why the fuck are you here? I always take them to, like, you know, the candy lady. I think she's an important, like, figure in our city, you know? I went there as a kid, and if anyone's from Albuquerque, you know the mythology of the candy lady and her porno candy. Oh, yeah. Plus, the favorite part I like is the wall she kept her porno candy behind was, like, made of beads. So I felt like I had superpowers. I was like, I can see it all. Oh, the vision. But it was very confusing because I was like 9 years old and I managed to buy some. And it's very confusing because when like a penis tastes like caramel. Excuse me, caramel.
Apparently that guys have all gone together and they had a little meeting and they decided that they were going to shave their balls. Did you know that? I didn't know that. You did know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I am 32 years old. I did not expect that at all. I was a little shocked. I thought that was something that just happened on like TV and movies. I didn't think it was like in real life. You know. And when I saw it for the first time, it was like in front of my face. I just didn't. I was. What do I do with this? And the guy was kind of big, and he had kind of like a thin penis. So it was sort of like a watermelon with like a pencil just stuck right into it. It was like a hat rack. I didn't know what to do.
I wouldn't know what.
I've got extra hats. What do I do for this?
I went and got my weed card renewed the other day. I had to see the doctor to get my weed card renewed. Pretty standard adult thing you gotta do. And that was pretty awesome. I thought it'd be funny to go back because I was real straight edge when I went in to get my card. Oh yes, I'm sorry, PTSD. Okay, I'm wearing khakis and a button up. And then just show back up, you know what I'm saying? Like a year later, hey, what's up, one? Have dreadlocks and just be like all rootsed out, beard. Me love you, doctor. Give me the weed. My gosh, Cyrus. You are doing well.
The thing about being a parent is you have someone that's your child and you're going out with someone and inevitably you have to introduce them to this someone. And that's what happened to me. I was living with this one broad out in Edgewood and we shacked up together for like 8-9 years. So she met my kid. And one day when she got tired of my bullshit, she packed up all her stuff and she moved away. And I had to explain to my kid, who saw this woman as a potential stepmom, I'd explain to her, look, every once in a while, even though two people love each other very much, one of them dies of cancer, and you never see them again. They're dead.
I was having a little car coitus. I was having a little Ford fondling. I was having a little Sonata Samba. Is this prose doing anything for you?
Fucking in the car. A little bit.
Oh my goodness. I'll stop it. So I was in my Hummer. And we were doing it. Sorry, sister of my mom. Mom. I just want to make sure it's like it hurts me more than it hurts you to hear this story. So we were doing that, and then the windows were steaming up, and all this was happening. We were out on the mesa. Oh my goodness, because I can't afford a motel, and it was just like a typical like sitcom. The cop rolled up, and the only way I saw the cop's lights were through like the handprint that was slid down the window. That was put there by me, by the way. Because like she was kind of hot, but like I just really get off on DiCaprio references. Like she was cute, but if like she was in an iron mask, or she was like helping my fat mom off a couch, like that would have really been hot.
I got a Where's Waldo book on tape one time. Yeah, I was driving to a gig and it was silent for like 45 minutes. And the dude was just like, oh, there he is. My daughter's born a few months ago, which is pretty awesome. And after all that junk comes out, the doctor asked, would you like to keep the placenta? I was like, I don't even know if we're going to keep the kid. We kept her. It was tax season. Named her Hito. This is weird, like, someone told me that they use part of the placenta to make makeup. And I thought, Maybelline, maybe she is born with it.
I have to tell you guys, I am this close to finishing my business license. I'm so excited. Here's my business plan. I want to open up a lip balm company, but here's the deal. On the packaging to the lip balm, you will never be able to find out what flavor of lip balm you're about to put on till you put it on. Yeah. And I'm going to call this company Chap Roulette. Yeah, mostly penis flavored. All right, guys. That's all for